Remember that great fanimation known as Lullaby for a Princess? You know, where it shows somebody else's take on Celestia vs. Nightmare Moon, and then it got canonized in the Season 4 premiere. You know, back when I had very bad audio and terrible animation. Oh wait, I still kind of have that. Well, let's watch Luna's perspective, aka The Moon Rises, by duo Cartoonist. Now, I know I criticized Lullaby for a Princess at first, giving it a 5 out of 10, but I've slowly changed my opinions on it, but that will be for later. So, The Moon Rises opens up with Luna singing inside her castle. Side statement, I could not make out the lyrics at all, so I actually had to turn on the closed captions subtitles thing to get any sense of what was being said by Luna or her musical choir in the background. Luna is questioning why ponies lock themselves away at night, even though night is beautiful. We get the Latin phrase, in umbra luna est, or in darkness luna is. I know that because I've done Google Translate a lot, and darkness is one of the things I love to look up. Anger fills her soul, and she creates a blood sky. Don't understand how that works, but equestrian magic. Glad to see Celestia is just sleeping as, you know, her sister forces a full moon to come out and the sky goes from blue to red. Star Swirl is completely useless as he just spectates and leaves to wake up Celestia or something instead of trying to knock any sense into Luna throughout this entire singing thing. Yeah, the review would be too short. After all, I'm only reaching the 2-minute mark right here, if that's all there was to it. But let's compare it to WarpOut's Lullaby for a Princess. You know, because they both sell quite a different story. In Lullaby for a Princess, it's from Celestia's perspective. Due to this, the emotional impact is a lot heavier because it's Celestia losing her sister to her inner darkness and having to seal her into the moon. Celestia did not want to do that at all, but she knew she had to, otherwise Nightmare Moon would be quite a threat on Equestria. At least until Season 5 finale said, nope, she was good. She had her own kingdom, everyone was nice, or something. Basically, Luna was the best universe. In The Moon Rises, Celestia is asleep and does nothing to quell Luna's anger. She doesn't try to get up and try to stop her or talk her down. Instead, the only thing Celestia does, and the only thing that is emotional from her, is calling out her sister's name in a sad manner. So it's not much impact. For Luna in The Moon Rises, she appears sad in both of them, because she isn't loved as much as her sister is. We get more of Luna's show version in The Moon Rises, more because she wants the ponies to love her knight, but they are all asleep. I mean, so sorry that they have hard days of work, I could say, but you know what? No, yeah, you should embrace Luna's knight. You guys barely do anything with your own lives. Half the time you're singing or dancing, so why not embrace the knight? It's all your fault. It's all your fault, bystander ponies. Shame on you. Anyways, out of this anger of not being loved, and it really only seems like Luna only has this anger in her heart, nothing else. She uses her magic to create an eclipse out of that hatred, and it doesn't seem to think that there will be any downside by creating the eternal night of her dreams. I mean, Season 5 finale said that, but we don't know what their agricultural state is like. I wonder if they use glowstone for crops then. In Lullaby for a Princess, we see Luna does not want to actually give in to her inner darkness. She's very hesitant at first, and we also see that the problem between the sisters started at a very young age, so it has more value. That anger would have been constantly built up, whereas with Luna in The Moon Rises, we don't know how long that's been going on for. Like, it could have just been a phase Luna was going through, kind of thing. Celestia could have done something early on to stop this darkness resting inside her sister, and she failed and lost her sister. Again, more emotional impact. But one thing that is very different from these two is the presence of Star Swirl the Bearded. Sure, he doesn't look as awesome as the fans want him to, but it's still Star Swirl the Bearded. Even though he doesn't do much, his presence slightly affects the mood. He is visibly scared when he sees Nightmare Moon come out, and walks away to most likely tell Celestia to wake up and do something about this. It does add something, but not a whole lot. Like I said, these two, Lullaby for Princess and The Moon Rises, both fan animations tell the same story, but from two different perspectives. Lullaby for Princess gives us Celestia's view on what happened, as well as the future, or present day, whatever. It's more of a flashback. Lullaby for Princess shows the inner demon that Luna has, showing that she is kind of, I hate to use the word split-minded, but her emotions are divided between the one on the outside and the one on the inside, and when she finally gives in to that, that's when all hell is broken loose. In The Moon Rises, it's only how Luna feels about being in Celestia's shadow, and it's only hatred. There is no sadness, it is only hatred. Hate, hate, hate. I think that was a motto of everyone against Trump. Lullaby for Princess is also twice as long as The Moon Rises, coming in at about 7 minutes, Moon Rises clocking in at about 3 minutes. So it has more to it, and more in it, a lot more content. However, short things can still have some impactful moments, like Steven Universe when it has its dark moments, or Pokemon Generations. Lullaby for Princess, without a doubt, is better. Even if the original score is a 5 out of 10, and even if The Moon Rises received a 5 out of 10. It uses its time well, portrays both sides adequately, and creates a better emotional appeal. If we had gotten more of Luna's emotional side instead of just anger, like, maybe sadness for feeling she's betrayed by her sister, or maybe bringing it up to said sister, then it might have been better. But Lullaby for Princess beats The Moon Rises. Hello? Hey, Wolf, I just got a vision or memory of Duck Brown. Something about an anomaly out in deep space. He said it shows signs of sentience, even. I'm warning you because I'm sorry. But what are you talking about, Wolf? It's been weighing on me for a while now. I ruined your life by entering the human world. I pulled you into reviewing and endangered your life. For that, I am sorry. Are you serious? I mean, thank you for doing all that. Thank you for the apology, even. I mean, sure, deadlines suck and also having to survive magical attacks, but it's still fun. It changed my life in a fun way. Really? Yeah, you didn't ruin my life or anything. Now then, wait, who are you? What's going on? A purple you just appeared and... Are you there? Hello? Hello?